We are live here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on a freaking Saturday. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We are chilling on a damn Saturday night. Let me adjust my seat a little bit. I think it needs to be adjusted. Um, but yeah, man, how's everybody doing? We're chilling on a damn Saturday night. This is the first Saturday stream in a while, like in 3 weeks or something. But yeah, we live on a Saturday. How's everybody doing, man? Not basketball today. Just watch some baseball. Watch what I watched the Yankees and Mets. It was a good game. Mets won 3-2. Then I watched the Astros and Rangers. Rangers kind of whooped their ass. It was 5-1. And then I watched a little bit the Cubs and White Sox. I watched a little bit of, but it was an ass whooping 7-3. The Cubs won. And then I also watched a little bit of another one, but mainly the two I watched the most were Yankees, Mets, and Astros, Rangers. Those were mainly the two I watched. But yeah, man, nice to get your feet wet with baseball a little bit. I haven't really watched a lot of, especially during the week. But on the weekends, that's when I've been trying to watch baseball, right? At least get one game in. So I got a few. I got at least 2 full games in, and then I got a little bit of the White Sox Cubs game as well. They are saying the Steelers might sign. I don't know, buddy. I have no idea. What up, Packer? Welcome to the How you doing, Packer? How you doing, man? How you doing, Packer? How you doing? We're chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Daniel? Welcome to the How you doing, Daniel, man? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Hey, what up from Iceland, Bonjourlor? Welcome to the How you doing? Yeah, well, I think Aaron Rodgers might just report like 3 weeks before the season starts. That's what Brett Favre did, right? With the Vikings, he showed up like 3 weeks before the season starts. What happened today with WD News? What happened? They said Huntley played for the Dolphins last year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Michael. I have no idea. What up, Kumar? Welcome to the How you doing, Kumar? Kumar, you're gonna get thrown out, buddy, if you continue to do that. Kumar, you're fired. But yeah, I don't know. I saw they said they didn't want to fire Mike Tomlin. I did see that report that the Steelers do not want to fire Mike Tomlin. What up, KC? Welcome to the What up, Andrea? Welcome to the How we doing tonight, guys? We chilling on a Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. That we chilling on a damn Saturday night. People on Twitter unhappy with no bill. Well, the pay-per-views are I don't know what they're doing. It seems like every 3 weeks they're having a pay-per-view. They're having another what? They have Saturday night's main event next week. They had WrestleMania way too late and it fucked up everything. But I think in like August or like July after is there? Oh no, there's nothing in July. So that's when it's gonna get better again. After Money in the Bank, that's when it's gonna get good. But yeah, they had us mash in like 3 pay-per-views in like a matter of like 5 weeks. Backlash, Saturday night's main event, and Money in the Bank. But then they're gonna have like I think 5 weeks or 6 weeks within Money in the Bank, and but they're saying there might be. Wait, no, didn't they have another Money in the Bank, or excuse me, Saturday Night Main Event, I think July something. They just have a bunch of shit going on. I don't know, man. They need to completely reset. I think they just need to trade Mike Tomlin. If they don't want to fire him, just trade him. Oklahoma might get it, but I don't know. Denver has the experience. I'm not sure, KC. The Steelers Saturday one quarterback that will play in the preseason yeah, I don't know what the Steelers are gonna do, Mike. Honestly, don't. Our fire, I love them. Hey, thank you, Maurice. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see here. I like the McDonald's, the fries and the chicken nuggets, but I might prefer the Burger King, the Whopper. Can we get a pendejo face? Yeah, way too many pay-per-views. Way too many. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the Shia. How you doing, Jacob? What up, Bronco? Welcome to the Shia. How you doing, Bronco? Did they really? They beat them again? Jesus Christ. And the fucking Detroit, right? They got the best record in all of baseball. They had experience over the T-Wolves last year and lost. That's why I don't know, Mick. I don't know who's gonna win. Also, pendejo face. They had Solo win over Ray Phoenix and Jimmy Uso. No one cares for Solo. Yeah, and a Money in the Bank match. I honestly think it would have been better for Jimmy or Ray Phoenix. Last night was actually a good show, despite only being mid-carders. It was not that bad of a show if you think about it. I beg you pardon. Thank you, Mauricio. My Pirates really suck. Fans are starting to wear the brown. Yeah. Already, not even, like, it's only May and already fucking Baltimore, Colorado, and Pittsburgh fire their managers. It's crazy, man. I don't know, Bronco. I have no idea. I really do not have... I don't really like put too much into that stuff, Bronco. I'm not a boogie. I just enjoy watching sports. But I would think the Thunder. But again, they're at home. But the Denver Nuggets have the experience. But I don't know, man. Angel Reese was mad for no reason. She got fouled. I saw that. What up, Jacob? How you doing? Yeah, I think they're not having a good season at all, I don't think. And a lot of people are saying it was the owner's fault for not getting pitchers in free agency. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you, Jacob. Probably Oklahoma, but it's close. Yeah, I don't know, man. LA Lakers. I don't know, man. I would say the Thunder, but I don't know, man. I don't know, Mauricio. Well, especially I think Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren are gonna play better at home. And plus, they're not gonna have Aaron Gordon, right? So they're gonna need huge games from both Jamal Murray and Russell Westbrook, because you're most likely not going to get anything out of Michael Porter. Yeah, Oklahoma might win. That's going to be the problem, man, that outside of maybe like Jokic and Murray, I don't know who else is going to help if Aaron Gordon is hurt. They're going to need huge games out of both probably Westbrook and Does other Michael still come to... No, I don't think so, Packer. Yeah. They were favored by 5 on Thursday. Now they're favored by 8. So I don't know, man. Is it like football though, where if it's 3 or less, it doesn't really matter, but if it's 5 or higher, I don't know how the lines work in football. Because I know ESPN has, I don't know how the lines work in basketball. I know ESPN has like a tractor thing, and I think it was 63% on Thursday for the Thunder that they were gonna win, 63% chance, and they ended up losing. And they were favored by 5. So I don't know. I think he just watches the replay now and yeah. I think he probably goes to bed earlier now. Packer. I think he goes to bed earlier now. What up, Kevin? Welcome to the show. How we doing tonight, man? We chilling on a damn Saturday night. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly how the lines work in basketball. If it's like football, where if it's 3 or less, it doesn't really mean much, or if it's 5 or more, it really means a lot. Haven't seen Mick in a few days. He's there. He just talked about the Steelers and the Nuggets and Thunder. What up, Jax? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jax? How you doing? What up, Jonathan? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jonathan? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Jonathan? Let me put the well, I'll put it on right here. We're chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy you're doing good, Jonathan. I'm happy you're doing good tonight. Yeah, Packer, he was already on here for a little bit. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Jonathan Taylor, the Colts running back, is here. Jonathan Taylor, man. But yeah, man, freaking these baseball managers they're getting fired so fast. Yep. There's a quarterback competition, right, between Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. I was laughing today when I saw the reports that the Browns are ready to cut ties with Michael. What do you read? I don't know what the hell you look at, Michael. I don't know what the hell you might need to like. What did you think about when ECW Legends? Yeah, that was a really sad situation, Jonathan. He had a match too a few months ago, I think, about a month ago, I think. Michael looks at Facebook. Yeah, I don't know what he looks at. Yeah, I don't get what Michael looks at for sports, but it's terrible the stuff he fucking looks at. We're chilling on a damn Saturday night, man. We are chilling, man. I don't have Facebook. I mainly for news, I go to Twitter. That's where I look at news. That's the only place. Twitter. And I on YouTube, I watch like the sports shows. Like, but that's it. I don't look at it. Outside of Twitter, yeah, I don't look at any of that shit. He posted to be at my wrestling promotion this weekend on the 20th, and he was still wrestling. That's crazy, Jonathan. Some people are saying that they accidentally messed up what they gave him. He wasn't feeling good and they gave him a medicine and they might have accidentally done something. I guess he wasn't feeling good the day of the wrestling fight. They said that they will only have 3 quarterbacks when the starts, and Sanders almost. Michael, I have not heard this. You don't even. I mean, well, you know, this is Cleveland stuff. So I have not heard it, Michael. I have not heard it. So I just saw a video Colin Coward either Thursday or Friday predicting what week he's gonna start playing. I would think wherever the hell you're looking at, I would pay more attention to a guy like Colin Coward who has a really good idea. Like I'm sure he has really good sources. So if he's making a video, a segment on his show, trying to figure out exactly what week Shedeur Sanders is going to play in the 2025 season, I would think that means he's not going to get released. Michael, Colin Coward might be the biggest star in Fox now that Skip and Shannon are fired. Nothing, Packer. There's nothing going on tonight. No nightcap. Leaves Panthers game 7 tomorrow. All right, nice. I think the Packers might make the playoffs. They're pretty loaded at receiver, man. They're pretty loaded at receiver. Stars 1, nice. Freaking Jalen Reed, Romeo Dobbs, Christian Watson. What the other guy's name? They got Matthew Golden. I would think Oklahoma, especially without Aaron Gordon, but we'll see what happens. McLaren. Yep, Josh. Yeah, you guys have a really good team on Packer. Hey, what up, some dude? We chilling on a damn Saturday night. You already know, man. Yeah, you guys have a good team, Packer. You guys have a really good team. Yeah, man. I thought they were finished with that fucking rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Jesus Christ. He has a hamstring injury. Yeah, man. I thought it was over, man. Yeah, he hurt his hamstring as the game was finishing on Thursday. That's like their third best player. So yeah, they might be in trouble. They're gonna need like a huge game out of Russell Westbrook. So I mean, I think regardless, you were still gonna get probably somewhere between 15 to 25 out of Jamal Murray. So you would need Westbrook to get you at least 15 or 25, whatever Aaron Gordon would have gotten you. You need Westbrook to try to get it for you. Jordan Love needs to take that year 3 leap and prove he's worth. Yep. Yeah, because he had a really good first year and kind of a shaky sophomore. So this is kind of the year where we're gonna see if what year was the fluke year and what year was the real year. Bro, he's probably their second best in playoffs. Jamal, yeah, low key, honestly, he might be their second best player. Honestly, Aaron Gordon, he's won like 2 games for them, right? I think the Browns can trade Sanders to Michael. Michael, this is what I've heard. The owner loves Shedeur Sanders. He looks at him like a possible star. Apparently, the coaching staff did not want to get Sanders. They wanted that other kid, Gabriel from Oregon. And because that's why they drafted him first. And then the coach kept insisting to draft Shedeur. The owner kept insisting to draft Shedeur Sanders. So this is the thing you have to understand, Michael. If the owner wants a player, you can't really do much about it unless he really sucks ass and and they have no choice but to release him. The owner is the owner. If the owner likes Shedeur Sanders, coaches are just gonna have to. Well, I mean, I know Jason McIntyre said something about Um, just not trying to play him and hoping if maybe try to focus more on developing Gabriel, and then he actually plays good, and that might be the only way he doesn't have to play Shador Sanders if he can find a way to develop Gabriel right away. That's the only way. Otherwise, the owner is gonna force coach Kevin Stefanski to play Shador Sanders. They're about to start the Western Conference. They play the winner of Thunder Nuggets. Some dude. Trifle Chief. What? CJ Stroud and Jordan Love, lot to prove. CJ Stroud had injuries, but I can see, but he still kind of found a way to make it all the way to the, he kind of still found a way to, if you think about it, CJ Stroud, even though he wasn't that good, his receivers were all hurt and his offensive line was fucked up, and he still found a way to finish at the same spot, right? The divisional round. But yeah, I can see why he also has shit to prove. WWE Rhea Ripley, okay. The owner wants to keep Michael. Dart plays for the Giants. Michael. Dart plays for the Giants. Yes, they're waiting for the Western Conference. Can you believe Anthony beat Braun and Luka? It's a new era, some dude. He might be, Michael, but for a lot of people within the sports world have said that the Cleveland owner likes Shador Sanders. I think if Oklahoma wins Game 7, they'll beat Minnesota, but if the Nuggets win, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, Dart is on the Giants. Hard to believe LeBron is what if the 20 yeah. Yeah, LeBron's past his prime. That was his prime, some dude. I think he won like a fucking a gold medal, the NBA championship, and the MVP. That might have been his best year of his career, low key. That might have been his best year. Jaylen Brown played with a partly torn meniscus. Oof. So they're both hurt? Both Tatum and Brown? Jesus Christ. I saw something about it, Michael, that she beat up a fan in a... That's crazy. What is it, like NWA show? Hey, what up, Nate? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Nate? How you doing tonight? 20... I think the Miami years were his prime. Now, that was the greatest win, I think, of his career in 2016, coming back from 1-3. But I think from start to finish, I think that those... maybe not that first year, but like those like maybe like final 3 years in Miami, especially like the 2012 and 2013, I think that was his prime. Like the best, the peak of his prime, 2012 and 2013. Hey, we gotta give LeBron credit though. 40, LeBron would torture 40-year-old MJ. Oh my Lord, imagine. Cena, we get a pendejo face for Derrick Rose knee. I've always said it, man. Imagine what it would have been like if Derrick Rose would have not gotten hurt and then Jimmy Butler would have developed. Because, man, it's a big if to me if actually they would have played both as in their primes. Both, but by the time Jimmy developed, Derrick Rose wasn't the same player. He had already tore his ACL in his meniscus. Overall, MJ is my GOAT, but LeBron is at 40. He's super impressive. I think he's going to break the record next year for playing 23 years. No one has ever played 23 years. Hey, what up, Ruben? Welcome to the show. Athleticism prime maybe on the Heat, but overall prime blocks, assists, and points. I know that finals, right? With in 2016, he led everybody in stats, but Yeah, I mean, definitely, I think that was his best accomplishment, 2012 and 2013 season. But as far as, yeah, like the whole coming back from 1-3 and winning that championship for Cleveland, that was a huge accomplishment too. Andrew Luck, Derrick Rose, what if? Exactly. Exactly, Packer. Yep, Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler, but by the time Jimmy Butler was in his prime, Derrick Rose was kind of damaged. His legs were. Can we get a pendejo face for Shen? Yeah, man. He interviewed the Pizza guy. I forgot what his name is, and he said that he's a free agent. So is he no longer with ESPN at all? He said that he might come back for football season, but he told that one guy, "I'm a free agent." That's what Stephen A. Smith says. But then what about like 2015? It balances it out, Mick. Right? It balances it out because in 2015 he didn't have neither Kyrie or Kevin Love, so it kind of balances it out. Choco flan. What is choco flan? I forgot what choco flan is. But I like tres leches. I just had a tres leches one last week. Andrew Luck was really good. Robert Griffin as well. That's another one. Freaking Robert Griffin, man. That's another. Only one fucking good year. His rookie year, than that it sucked ass, man. He got that ACL. Well, if Derrick Rose was healthy, they could have been good. For sure, Mick. By the time Jimmy reached his prime, Derrick Rose wasn't the same player anymore. Yeah, Derrick Rose, one of the most athletic. Yeah. Well, dude was dunking on everyone. Because they were arguing this the other day, well, Steph Curry would have been as dominant. And I don't know, I feel like he would have, man. I think Derrick Rose, I don't know how many championships he would have won. Maybe just one. Like Derrick Rose was like maybe Westbrook, but with a better jump shot, right? I still think Curry would have been the best point guard of that era. But some people are arguing about that. What if Derrick Rose would have stayed healthy? Because if you remember, they both came around the same time, right? 2009. I thought Jordan Love tore his ACL last year in the first week. Yeah, I remember that was a scary situation. I like Pastor. When Jalen Carter, yes, that was a scary situation for you guys. Derrick Rose, the Bulls player who kept getting... Exactly, Julian. I think Michael Jordan could beat LeBron James on one-on-one. I don't think so, dude. The guy's like 65. What up, Susan? Welcome to the show. Derrick Rose was like 6'1", dunking like he was... Yeah. Derrick Rose, I don't know how good he would have been. It would have been interesting. Saludos desde Cuba, Miguel. With that Bulls team, I'd been hard to win, but if he was with... Yeah, who knows? Who knows how many championships? You have to remember now, like at some point, like around 2015 or whenever, both Derrick Rose and Jimmy would have been in their primes. You have to put that into account too. Because Jimmy was not really completely in his prime in like 2012, 2013. He wasn't quite there yet. What's the theme now? We're just talking about basketball, and we're talking about Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose, LeBron James. You speak Spanish and English. Can we get a pendejo face just because it's funny? But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how good that team would have been if Derrick Rose would have never gotten hurt. Michael, stop it. No, he's not. Michael, no, he's like 65. I don't bet, man. I don't have a lot of money. Vivo in Texas. Boozer and Dang were great on the... Yeah, they had Boozer and Gibson, who was a rebounding machine. Joakim Noah, who was an energy bunny on defense. They had a nice team. I don't know, Julian. I kind of want Minnesota or the Knicks, right? For the city of New York, they kind of deserve it. But also, I really like Anthony Edwards, so maybe that's what I'm kind of going for, New York or Minnesota. At the time, it was Westbrook, KD, and Loop. Yeah, Harden was there, but then he got traded to Houston in like 2013, 2012, somewhere around there. Thank you, Julian. What's up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? Who wins tomorrow? I think Oklahoma, because they're at home, and plus Aaron Gordon is hurt. Michael Jordan always gonna be the GOAT no matter what. Yeah, Harden was. Yeah, no, he was there a little bit longer. He was there a little bit longer. Because I remember they won 7 games with the Lakers in 2009, 2010. He was there a little bit longer. What did you watch today? I missed the news today. I watched mainly Yankees and Mets and Astros and Rangers. And then I watched a little bit of the White Sox and Cubs. That's true. Westbrook can never fucking win. And he's going to have pressure tomorrow, right? He's going to have to kind of like do the filling in for. I mean, unless Michael Jordan and Michael Porter, like somebody's got to have to be like that third player, right? And kind of, and who's going to support Jokic and Jamal Murray? Because I'm assuming like Shea Gilgeous is going to give you like at least 25, 35. You're probably going to get maybe 17 and 15 out of Chat. And then you're probably going to get at least 15, 19 out of Jalen Williams. So you're going to, you might need like a 35, maybe 45 out of Jokic. You need maybe 25 out of Jamal Murray. And then you're going to need either Michael Porter or Russell Westbrook to at least give you at least 15. Jordan is Jordan. Stop it, Michael. Bro, Westbrook is these finals hasn't been that great. He had a good shooting in the first round versus the Clippers, but not so much anymore. Not a good day for us Dodgers fans, but we are. I'm sorry, buddy. I know the Tigers are. I don't know about those Tigers, man. I don't know, man. Chet Holmgren, he could, but I say more like 15. Yeah, Ruben. I watched the Canelo fight, although it kind of sucked ass. But I'm ready for the one in September versus Terrence Crawford. You think so, Packer? You think they can win the World Series? I don't know. I know fucking they have Gleyber Torres and Javier Baez are on that team. Teams win because pitching, they have that. They play later today. I've been waiting on this game. Yeah, man. They're having like, what do you call it? Resourcing seasons? Comeback seasons, whatever. Both of them, both Gleyber Torres and Javi Baez. Yeah, he's really good. Tyree Scoball. I'm going to bed now. Hey, have a good night, Jacob. Thank you for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow. No, Sonic. I don't know. Unless somebody wants to come see my house, I'm not gonna wake up early. Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate it. What do you think about Jake? I think Jake's gonna win it. I think Jake's gonna win it, man. I think Jake's gonna win it. I saw Chavez fight Canelo, and the coach was like, "Oh," he was like kept trying to motivate Chavez to like fight. I don't know how motivated Chavez is gonna be to fight. He might just be happy for the money. Yeah, resources. There you go, Michael. I mean, Mick. What up, Andrew? Welcome to the show. NBA starts at Yeah, that's. I mean, for me, it doesn't start until like 3, I think. September 13th, something like that, Michael. Excuse me, Jesus Christ, Mick. I know they might change it to Friday because the UFC has an event that same night. So they were talking about maybe making it on a Friday instead of a Saturday. But it's like that. It's like around the 13th of September. No, 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern. Brewers fans are starting to get really upset. Yeah, I saw the Cubs are winning the division. The two bigs for okay, what's killing the Nuggets? They're only the big and Jokic, and he's only good. Yes, that's what happened last year. They lost to Minnesota because of Towns and Gobert. Now it's happening again with Chat and Einstein. Yeah, that's true. He's only for the money. Yeah, I don't know how much Julio Chavez is gonna want to care about the fight. Shaker because Alexander's going crazy. Yes, yeah, he is, man. Chavez is the first real boxer he'll face. Better than Tommy Fury? The alarm set for what? I was talking to Julian. Have you been watching? Yeah, I watched SmackDown. I thought SmackDown was good. They didn't really have any stars last night. It was a bunch of mid-carders, but I thought they put up a few matches. I thought, the beginning was good with Solo and Fatu and JC, and then the match with the triple threat with Alexa beating Mia Yim and Chelsea Green. I thought what else happened? The Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black had a good match. A Fraction had a good tag team match versus DIY. JC's first match, that was a good match. JC versus LA Knight. Solo, I know people are going to get pissed, but that was a good match too versus Ray Phoenix and Jimmy Uso. And then the main event was really good. That might have been the best match they've had. Tiffany versus Nia Jax. That was a good match. I thought it was a good show. For them not having their main stars, I think outside of McIntyre, right, who did a promo on Damian Priest, there was really nobody there. It was a bunch of mid-carders. They did a great job with that show, I thought, on Friday. Shout out to the mid-carders and the women division for putting up great matches on Friday, despite not having the star power. Red Sox walk-off. I saw the end of it. They beat the Braves. Who's your NFL sleeper team next year? I don't know. I gotta think about it, Packer. Game 7 is gonna be good, Sonic. I have a few, but 2 men. In New England and Carolina, okay. Tommy Fury never fought at top 10. Oh, okay, Ernie. On this Game 7 was a roller coaster. What Game 7? I mean, this series. Yeah, man. I mean, that's why we're going to 7 because they're tied 3-3. I hate Jake Paul. Oh, okay. So you want Chavez to win. He's a good point guard. Make sure you're on Telef or they can see Pod for the tomorrow at your org. Wait, what? I don't know. Jake Paul's decent fighter. Okay, Pod B here. We down for cleaning the hell no, bro. Jake Paul is Jacob Paul. I'm so tired. I'm going to have a good night, Jacob. Thank you for stopping by. I was picking Thunder in some games and Nuggets in other games. Yeah, man, it's been back and forth. Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, Nuggets have had the most interesting playoff run, man. They've gone 7 with both the Thunder and the Clippers. If you think about it, they've been like the biggest show, like the biggest entertainment out of the whole playoff teams. The Nuggets, man. Like tomorrow, if they get eliminated, I think you stand up and you say, thank you, Nuggets, for all the fun games they played over the last few weeks. What up, Adrian? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Adrian? Yeah, Timberwolves going to be fresh. Fighting senior citizens and YouTuber ain't in the top 10. Are you? Yes, Jacob. I will be back tomorrow. Yeah, I think the Nuggets deserve an appreciation, whatever happens tomorrow, just because they've had so many entertaining games throughout the playoffs so far. Hey, what up, agent? We chilling on a damn Saturday night, man. You already know we chilling on a damn Saturday night. I beg your pardon, Packer. I beg your pardon. Let's see here. Did you see Iceland Boys? Yeah. I saw that Antonio Brown was there and they tried to rob him and he pulled out a gun to scare them away. That was crazy, man. Those freaking streams are crazy, man. Streaming is taking over, man. I feel like from like 2015, 2019, it was YouTube. From like 2019 to like 2023, it was TikTok. But now I feel like freaking Twitch and Kick are taking over with the fucking streaming. They tried to rob him. They were in a social media boxing event, and he was leading the event, and they tried to rob him, and so he pulled out a gun to defend himself. What up, Michael? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Miguel? Yeah, he got released, and you won't believe how he got away. That was crazy. Do you think Rollins, Breakker, Sammy, Punk will be on a Raw? Yeah, I think so. It's the go home this week, so they could do something for sure for that tag team match they have on Saturday. His excuse was, "I'm sorry, I got during the robbery, so I don't remember anything." Okay, that's crazy, Sonic. Isn't his girl permanent on his teeth? Isn't his girl permanent on his teeth? Is it really? Scientists already said they would, Levy. They said about 35 humans would pass away, but after that, the gorilla would get tired and the humans would win. Yeah, he went back in and said hello to Aiden Ross, and who else was there? Like Walito, FaZe Rug. Yeah, man. It was but those fucking streams are crazy, man. Yeah, humans would win according to scientists. See, that's what I'm talking about, Ruben. If you can get a bunch of us that are like at least 300 to 500 pounds, we might not even need 100. We're all big motherfuckers, man. But that's what they would probably get a bunch of people that are like at least 250. That would be my guess. You would have, I'm telling you right now, the smallest person they're picking is probably 250. I wish you would. It's going to be a bunch of big people if they were to do that. 100 man versus one gorilla. Who's going first? I think they were just people like in groups of like 10 probably. They're not doing one-on-one. That's stupid. It would be like groups of 10 probably. John Jones said he's first. Holy frijoles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put him against a power puncher that can go 10 rounds like Canelo or Crawford and he lose by TK versus one C. Oh, imagine. Imagine, that would be crazy. I think I could take a gorilla by myself. Oh, man. You have a freaking, I don't even know if I can say it, but a pew-pew. Maybe. A lot of decisions wind during these past boxing events. Yeah, man. Aiden Ross has this shit and he has a bunch of people go there. So you think Paul versus Chavez is? I don't know, man. I think a lot of it comes down to how much Caesar Junior Chavez takes it. Like seriously, how prepared? I think Jake Paul will be prepared. So a lot of that happened with that one guy, David Akron. He didn't take it. He didn't take it seriously, right? And he got knocked out right away. If Julio Cesar Chavez takes it seriously, he might put up a good fight. Go for the legs, yeah. West Vagina, what? Honestly, I take 20 men to hold the gorilla down, but one can poke the eye. Antonio Brown, welcome to the Shein. How you doing tonight? If we had it'd be 20 men versus one gorilla. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially if you have like I just said earlier. But yeah, that shit's crazy. I had tacos. I had some tacos, and I had actually some. What else? Oh, I had some donuts with milk and a few Coca-Colas. Chicharrón. I beg your pardon, Mick. I'm great, thanks, brother. How are you doing? That's up, my 3-year friend. Nice to see. Hey, what up, John? I'm happy you're doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm just chilling on a Saturday night, man. I'm just chilling. Chilling on a damn Saturday night. No, I had milk at around 1, and I had the Coca-Cola. I had a Coca-Cola like at 5, and then another one like at 9. I had donuts and milk, but I had them separately. I had chicken Alfredo, 5 plates, 5 Coca-Colas, 5 double chunk chocolate chip. Ooh, nice. That's what I had. I had that last night. I had a pizza with chocolate chip cookies. Root beer and vanilla ice cream, a classic. Give it a try. That's how they used to sell the Coca-Colas back in the day, right? They would put vanilla on them. I think if you go to like a really old school place, they still put like a vanilla scoop on your Coca-Cola. We bit the boom. That's what we do. I don't know. Have they cooled down a little bit? I don't see them as much anymore. Hey, see, with the 5 pounds of lettuce, we making money up in this bitch. Tired of eating pork and beans. Get the fucking lobster, get the fucking sushi out. Shout out to you for the 5 pounds of lettuce. We making money up in this bitch. Thank you very much, man. You're smart, bro. You know a lot about all. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. New York has a lot of places like that, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Get the sushi. Yeah, you already know, man. Get the freaking sushi. What is that one YouTuber? He said he has a sushi every night. What is his name? I just saw the video. I forgot what his name is now. They on TikTok during nighttime for Fortnite, and I think Justice does the same with his dad. He needs to have a adult person to stream. Oh, really? They play Fortnite on TikTok? Get the steak, get the cake. No, it's Eric. I think his name is Eric. He said he every night he plays video games and he orders sushi while he said every night that's what I do. I play video games and I order sushi. Yeah, both of them, but not together. Let's cleanse the what? Ain't a lot, but it's for sure, man. Exactly. Well, I mean, that one $5 menu at McDonald's, dude. Right? $5 menu at McDonald's. I think they give you like small fries, a medium cheeseburger, and I think they give you like 10 or no, I think 5 chicken nuggets with like a medium Coca-Cola. And then I also think you get 2 cookies. It's not bad. No more pork and beans. Biggie back from Wendy's. But I don't know. They changed it, right? It used to be $1. Now it's $5. But apparently now at Buffalo Wild Wings, if you pay $25, you can order as many wings as you want. But I think you can order them out. You have to eat them there. Do you want some cheese? I don't think they sell them anymore, Mick. Everything's like, I think the cheapest now McDonald's is $5. I think they sell you like a cookie for $1, but that's it. See, Taco Bell box winning on the value. That's my goal on the. Oh, really? Monday through Thursday, all you can eat is wing. Yeah, right? You pay what is it, like $25, and you can, as long as you stay at the restaurant, you can order as many as you want. Buy 4 package of top Roman shrimp from DJ. That shit will last a while. Okay. I love seafood, man. I love seafood. I'm a big fan of seafood. 25 fries and wings, but they take you need to finish plate. That's what the sushi restaurant, they do the same thing, $25. But you can't take it you have to eat it there. It's because people would order a hell of a food if they could take it home. So that's why you're only allowed to eat it at the restaurant. You can't take it home. I just told you that, Mick. Excuse me, Sonic. You if you don't finish it, they throw it away. Yup. If you cannot finish it, they just throw it away. I'm from Mexico. I subscribe, brother. I love the channel. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Hey, what up, Edward? Welcome to the show. How you doing? Dude, we have a 61-year-old Edward. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get confused now. Thanks, Unc. You got me hungry. Yeah, man. But dude, imagine, how do you know your limits? You're gonna fucking shit yourself. I think you would have just you have to order like 10, right? Let me plug my phone. You have to order like 10 maybe, and then if you're still hungry, get another 10. That would be my strategy. Not order any more than 10. What up? Checking from Australia. Hey, what up, man? From Australia. Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, man? How you doing? I am from India. How are you? And mention one famous thing in Mexico, tacos. What up, 23? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, 23? I'm from Asia. Welcome in from Asia. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight, man? We chilling on a Saturday night. How much would it cost for you to get on the? Hey, buddy, I don't like sausage. I'm not into that stuff. I'm happy you're doing good, 23. I'm happy you're doing good, man. I'm happy you're doing good tonight. It's been a while since I've been here. I think that time I was here was during the punk. Yeah, that was a while ago. Remove, I fixed it. I put the picture. This isn't sports related, but you hear about 7. No, it was 11, wasn't it? They broke out in New Orleans. Did you see the bait crash in New York? They crashed a boat, right? A Mexican boat crashed into the bridge. Just came back from, I had final exam. What up with you? Hey, man, I'm happy you passed your final exam, man. I'm just chilling. I'm happy you passed your exam. Yeah, I saw that. It was a Mexican boat. I think they were doing like a parade, and they crashed into the bridge. You're exhausted from school. I bet you are. Glad to be here giving support. Thank you very much, 23. Yeah, today I seen the boat poles bending. Yeah, man. That's a crazy situation, man. Hopefully everybody's okay. And also, a bomb went off in a hospital in California. What sports you like, and what about cricket you like or not watch cricket? If you watch, so what's your favorite? I like basketball, football, and baseball. I'm passing, bro. That was 30 questions. No one wish me luck. You gotta try to memorize stuff, man. That's how I would always memorize it. You have to like ask the professor what, like, out of 30, how many 20 to get right? Like 20, and then just try to memorize 20. Yeah, here in my state, that was, yeah, man. They're saying it's a terrorism attack, I believe. I think they said it's a terrorism attack. The hospital explosion in California. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. I just commented on one of your short clips. Much love. Hey, thank you very much, Tony. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. You getting a new background every month? No, I don't think so. I think I just like this New York one. But I think this is mainly good too if like I want to stream in a different room and it's kind of messy. That's what I think this filter is good for. Like if you're streaming and your house is messy, you just put a green screen up. Your thoughts on Truth Cena Saturday main event? Yeah, I think the only thing that makes sense if it's John Cena beats the shit out of R-Truth, like the way The Rock beat Cody that one time in the parking lot. You got Oklahoma winning or no? I think Oklahoma, they're at home, and plus Aaron Gordon is not playing. Can post a background of yeah, maybe, man, in the future, but we'll see. District Federal. We're chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, New York City, man. World Cup. World Cup. Bird up. Feeling 22. We chilling on a damn Saturday. Okay, yeah, I had Oklahoma. They should have won 5, but Aaron Gordon gave them. For sure, man. You're Ben watching. I don't know, Edward. I don't think so. He likes watching the Europe stuff. I don't think he watches too much of the Mexican League anymore. Russell Westbrook may show up big. He might have to help with the production that they're going to be missing from Aaron Gordon. Is Taylor Swift coming back to NFL? Yeah, probably she's going to be in some of the Travis Kelce games. She's probably going to be in some of his games. There's a lot of chatter going around that this might be Travis's final year in the NFL. He might retire. Is watch, let's face it, the men turn over the ball too much this series and miss several shots. Yeah. And some of his threes don't even hit the rim. They're just air balls. And it's weird because air balls are usually coming in from like the bottom and they hit the net. Some of his fucking air balls, they just go from the side. They don't even like hit the net. Right now, Toulouse beat Tigres 4-1, so move to finals. And Sunday, America versus Cruz Saul. But Cruz Saul is 1-0 first game. Okay. Yeah, man, for sure. America always wins it, right? America always wins it, I think. They won it like the last 2 to 3 years. My father is a club. Yeah, I think they always win at Club America. What up, Skeleton? Welcome to the show. I will never disrespect Westbrook in his prime. He was probably the top 3. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they close to getting another trophy. Yeah. Yeah, they always be winning it, man. America. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. Are you watching baseball after the NBA? Yeah, probably the Sunday night baseball game because the basketball game's gonna be over by 5 o'clock. So yeah, I think it's gonna be what, Yankees versus Mets probably. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe truly his last chance to go far, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Viernes en la noche por bajo, lunes noche crudo. Oh, yeah. Cachetadas por el bajo. Lunes noche crudo. Yeah, that's the translation of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown in Spanish. That's funny, man. Cachetadas por abajo y lunes noche crudo. What's your prediction teams for the finals? I would love to see New York versus Minnesota, but we'll see what happens. What's your question, nephew? Can I be excused to go to the powder room? I need to go to the restroom. Go to the restroom, Sonic. Come on, man. I want you to shit yourself. Oh, my Lord. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. I finally got my pandas. Oh, I was just there like a few weeks ago, but my parents didn't understand. We ordered like orange chicken. Get chingados. Like they didn't know what the hell that was. I can't remember either. The only thing I remember is orange chicken and lo mein. I couldn't remember. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this shit's called. So that's the only things I got, man. Fucking orange chicken and a lo mein. Did you? Yeah, watch SmackDown. I think it will be Knicks versus. Oh yeah, I think no. It could be a possibility. But that would be crazy. The big market versus the smallest market. That would be crazy if that. I live in Indiana, but I don't think they'll beat Knicks. You guys beat them last year, but I think Jalen Bronson missed the final game, right? I'm picking Knicks Thunder. All right, we'll see what happens, man. Knicks Nuggets. And that would actually be good. A lot of people saying Knicks versus Nuggets. Well, Nuggets first got to win tomorrow. We'll see what happens, though. Thunder would be Timberwolves. What up, Cold Lice? Welcome to the show. Probably game 6 or 7. Timberwolves can beat Nuggets. They beat them last year. I'm going to go to Denver if they make it to conference finals. Oh, yeah, you're kind of close to Denver. Not too close, but you're kind of close. Yeah. Denver. 7-hour drive, but we'll probably fly. Who do you go with those games? Like a friend, a boyfriend, or what? Ooh, yeah, they beat them with Carl Towns with him. It'll be close, but they won in 5 last year. Yep. Yeah, and then they lost to the Mavericks in the Western Finals. Let me talk to you, yeah. What up, Cold Lies? Welcome to the show. One of my best friends. Oh, so you just stay in his house, okay. Or her house, whatever. Let me hear you say it with me. That was a good match last night. LA Knight and JC. That was a good match. I think that might have been. There was some really good matches on last night, man. For them being a bunch of mid-carders, they had a good show last night. The Nia Jax and Tiffany had a good match. The Alexa triple threat was good with Chelsea Green and Yaim. Fraction had a good match versus DIY. Miz versus Carmelo Hayes versus Aleister Black was a good one. Solo's triple threat match versus Ray Phoenix and Jimmy Solo. That was a good match. Some really good matches tomorrow, man. I mean, this past Friday. I don't know. They changed it to JC Mateo. I don't know why. Yeah, the math gym is an idiot. They were so close to making the finals last year. They didn't want to pay Luka, man. They didn't want to pay Luka. What up, boy? Welcome to the show. How you doing, boy? This year, Kyrie got injured and they didn't even get close. They didn't want to pay Luka probably what was it like? What was the Supermax? Like 400 or 500 million? A wrestler. Yeah, something like that. 300 million. I don't know, Crystal. I don't know. It's tough. But I think there's a better chance with an ACL if it was an Achilles. Tatum might be in more trouble because it's an Achilles. I think history says you have a better chance of coming back from an ACL than an Achilles. But we'll see, man. And it's weird. Some of these guys be coming back fast, like in 7 months. Some guys be taking like a whole year. Yeah, I was reading about 20% of Achilles injuries don't return. Yeah, no. No. You look at that baseball player, I don't know. Well, I know you don't watch too much, but he was a big home run guy, Ryan Howard. He tore his Achilles trying to run a ground ball to first base. The guy was like 300 pounds, lost all his power. And it's baseball. Like, you kind of need your legs, but you would think, Achilles wouldn't hurt too much. He was never the same player again. Like, he didn't have the power anymore to hit home runs. It was the beginning of the end for Kobe. Kobe tore his Achilles. The next year, he broke his leg. And then the following year, well, the shoulder probably didn't have to do anything with it, but I'm pretty sure the leg did. But yeah, it was the kind of the beginning of the end for Kobe Bryant when he tore his Achilles. Kyrie probably won't be the same. He'll still be able to score, but his handles won't be as lethal. He's going to lose some athleticism. What was your trade when did you acquired? I was in shock. I'm like, what? Jesus Christ. I couldn't believe it. That was crazy, man. After surgery, no one's ever the same. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. I was reading that Kevin Durant was the best case scenario. But the thing about Durant is that he has such a good jump shot, right? The more athleticism you need, the harder it is. The less athleticism you need, that's why I'm a little bit surprised Klay Thompson went as downhill as he did, because Klay also he has a really good shot. He doesn't need to be as athletic. But even like Klay, look, he wasn't the same. The point where the Warriors preferred to get rid of him. But yeah, I mean Durant. Yeah, I mean I'm not surprised because he's so good at just being a jump shooter. He's so freaking efficient. Some back stronger. I tore my ACL playing football, and I am as strong as I've ever been. Check computer. Do you think LeBron could have been like Deion Sanders? Ah, man, he didn't even play college football. He only played in high school. Yeah, man, that was a great match. She accidentally cut Nia Jax open when she did the drop kick to the chair. Yeah, that was a good match. But yeah, man, I mean, those injuries are tough, whether it's an ACL or an Achilles. What up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go New York, go New York. LeBron's would be from head to the knee like... We don't know how good LeBron would have been, man. He only played in high school. Thank you for the energy. Thank you. LeBron would have probably been like a tight end or like a fucking. I don't know. He's 6'9", dude. Tornado happened late yesterday, man, in eastern Kentucky, not in my area, but in London and Somerset, Kentucky. It was bad. Stay safe, man. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Receivers are like between 6'3" and 6'5", right? Maybe more like tight end, probably. Tornadoes barely happen around here. Stay safe, London. Stay safe. I know this guy was selling hot dogs and he was talking about it, how there was one in Baltimore yesterday. And he said, we're not used to hurricanes in Baltimore. That's weird. A lot of hurricanes are happening in places. There was one in Illinois, I heard today. I saw some pictures on Twitter. If he put on weight, maybe linebacker, he's already bet at 6'9". I don't know. That's the height. He's 6'9". That's the problem. Have you ever seen a linebacker 6'9"? Damage was bad. I saw it Jesus Christ, man. No, I don't need potato chips. I only eat the pork chips, the Mac. Miami's good. I need help to get food. If anyone can reach out, I am in. Oh, you need to get food stamps, probably. Like, what do you do, London, if you think one is close? Unfortunately, more severe storm chances at the beginning of Jesus Christ. Stay safe, man. What up, cats? Welcome to the show. Do you see Naomi tried to? Yeah, but then she got ran off by Jade Cargill. Poor skin are good. Are they? Never know because of the explode. You can be that tall. That's the thing. He's 6'9". I think maybe tight end. But because the weight you can control, you can go down and up, right? But the height, you're 6'9", you're 6'9". You can go like from 275 to 250 or from 250 to 275. I've never had a tornado really close to me. If you have a basement, you go to the basement. And I think if you don't have a basement, you go to like your laundry room because most of those places don't have windows. Yeah, receivers are like from 6'3" to 6'5" for the most part. Hey, what up, Juan? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Juan? Go to the basement then. Go to the basement. You have to go to the basement. If you don't have a basement, you have to go to a room where there's no windows. No, man. I'm trying to get back in the gym, but in the future, not right now. Any room that doesn't have a window. Any room that doesn't have a window you go into. A lot of people do there, but it can be. It was whatever. Good. Always love stalking. Oh my Lord, Juan, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't really pay too much attention. I know he did a sit-down interview with Woody Barrett, but I thought there was a lot of, like, the beginning, right, with Solo and Fatu and JC, but, like, McIntyre did a quick promo, and then R2 did a quick sit-down interview with Wade Barrett. We haven't had one, but we had warnings, and we've had it go down into the room where there's no windows. But yeah, we've never had it, but we've had the warning. My dad freaks out and he grabs the social securities and the passports. He be freaking out. Are you watching Saturday night? Yeah, for sure, London. I mean, Sonic. I've been eating beans for a Jesus Christ. Ah, my finger! Jesus Christ. Let me see here. I had potatoes with I don't know what I had potatoes with today, but I had potatoes. R-Truth, Cena, Jey Uso, Logan Paul match. Yeah, there's like 4 matches. I've had a warning, but yeah, me too. I had a warning, but I've never had the tornado. Friday the 13th on the Best Scary Show. Just because most receivers are 6. Yeah, my finger. The microphone fell on my hand. The microphone. The microphone fell on my hand. It just he's more injury. The point. Now has to Rick Williams just imagine. Oh my lord, the fucking microphone fell on my hand. Jesus Christ. The microphone. It still hits bit close, man. Eastern Kentucky. Yeah. It sucks, London. I felt really bad when we had that hurricane in 2017. We had some friends about 10, 15 minutes away from here. Their house got flooded, and I remember we went to go help them. We gave them food, and then we helped them. My father took his My father has like a dryer that it dries up like either floors or carpets, and he took the carpet and he took the dryer so he could dry up their carpet. And I was helping them take furniture out. Yeah, I felt really bad for what happened for them. Hey, hey, let's move on. About the LeBron football stuff. It's kind of a wasted topic to me, man. Let's move on from it, man. I'm like probably at least an hour away from those places. Yeah, man. So you probably can't go help. You're too far away. But yeah, I mean, some of the places that got messed up in 2017 here because of the hurricane, they were not that far away, so we ended up going help. Oh yeah, you're in tech. If it, I, yeah, yeah. So yeah, some places around us got fucked up with that hurricane in 2017. Someone was cooking cheeseburgers for the yeah. Yeah, I remember a lot of people were a lot of famous people were trying to figure out how do we get to Houston. Like do we have to like maybe take a plane to Dallas and then drive because they were trying to come help. They were like, we want to come help somehow, but obviously the airport was closed. So I remember I think Kirk Schilling wanted to come cook for people, and I think he was trying to take an airplane from to Dallas and then drive all the way to Houston. And a lot of people from New Orleans came up with their big trucks and their boats. They came up and helped too. A lot of people from like Louisiana and New Orleans. Someone Saturday are for the boys. You already know, man. MJ. Tornadoes are at night are so yeah, man, they're dangerous. I can't choose. I've never seen MJ. Yeah, okay, I get it. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm okay. Poe, Jerry, I'm okay, man. I just got hit with the microphone, but I'm okay. I had tacos and then I had some donuts with milk. What's your question? Man, more storms this week. Yeah. A lot of a lot of stuff, man. It's a time of the year. It's a time of the year. Donuts with milk. What kind of donuts? I don't know. It was like mainly it's caramel, chocolate, and vanilla. I don't know the place. That's what's your question? It's that time of the year for, yeah. That's the one thing about the summer that it comes with bad weather. I enjoyed chatting with you. Hey, thank you for the donation, man. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, man. But it's only like $5 and you get like 12 donuts. No, but my father's grandma was from Lebanese. She was trying to get to New York, and I don't know what the hell happened that she ended up getting sent to Mexico. And that's how my grandparents met. Because instead of going to New York, she ended up going to Mexico. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even be born. My grandparents would have probably never met each other, and then my parents would have never. Well, my dad would never have been born. But yeah, I had my parents. My father's grandma was from Lebanese, something like that. Is John Cena winning? I think he's for sure winning. I've never seen a tomato that violent in the. Yeah, that's crazy, London. $5 for 12. Yeah, it is, man. It is that word. Yeah, for sure. What up, United States? Welcome to the Shein. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, my my mom's side has Cuban, and my father's has a little bit of Middle Eastern. I'm doing good tonight. We're mainly Mexican. I mean, that's why I was born in Mexico. But ancestors, yeah, I have ancestors that are Middle Eastern and Cuban. My no, my grandma's from Mexico, but I think her mom might have been from Cuba. I'm not sure. We chilling on a damn Saturday night. You already know, Sonic. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, man. We chilling on a damn Saturday night. We chilling, man. What did you think about Drew call out? I mean, low key, man. Drew's gotta be pissed, right? A few weeks ago, he put him through the window, and the car window, and he got glass in his eye. And now at a fucking backlash, he put him through a table, and he hit the floor. Fucking look, Drew McIntyre's gotta be pissed off with Damian Priest. The way he fucking keeps hurting him by accident. He put him through the car windshield, and he got glass in his eye, and then he chokes him through a table, and he hits the back of his head on the floor. I already know you were standing up when Drew said steel. Yeah, man, it was a fun. We got a steel cage match, man. We got a steel cage match. It's gonna be fun, man. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're not a pirate, but Drew had an eye patch. Yep, we gotta wear an eye patch for a little bit when he got the glass in his eye. Yeah. What the fuck happened? I thought it was a good show. They didn't have any star power, but I thought it was a good show. I thought the beginning with Solo and Fatu and JC was good. The Alexa Bliss beating Tiffany and Chelsea and Nia Yang was good. The tag team match between Fraxum and DIY was good. LA Knight versus JC was really good. Solo beating Ray Phoenix and Jimmy Uso was good. Aleister Black versus Carmelo Hayes was good. The main event was fantastic. Tiffany versus Nia Jax. I thought it was a really good show. Yep. Solo's going to the Money in the Bank. This is where we come to make the Dallas Cowboys. Oh my Lord. The Dallas Cowboys. Alexa Bliss. Freaking Alexa Bliss, man. Little Miss Bliss. Who interfered for Carmelo Hayes match? The Miz. The Miz, that he interfered and he got kicked again for the third week in a row. He got that spinning kick. We chillin', we chillin', we chillin'. I'm the Miz and I'm awesome. I came to play. The wrestlers are some of the best actors. Everything is, yeah. They just had a what's her face? Liv Morgan just did a movie in Japan. They said she did a great job transitioning. It was a very smooth acting job by her. They're really proud of her. I think CM Punk's gonna do something. I think also McIntyre has a movie coming up. What the fuck is happening? I beg your pardon. Hey, what up? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. No, I did not, Sonic. I did not get muted. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, Sonic. It looks fine. The microphone's on. It's fine. Yeah, you might have to look at something, man, because the microphone seems fine. Yeah, I just looked at the microphone and it's on. It's on, man. So you should be fine. Or at least we should be fine. All right. Well, no, I'm not muted. You can hear me, right? You can for sure hear me, so it's not muted. You wouldn't be able to hear me if it was muted. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, because right away I checked my microphone and it was on. So I knew it wasn't from me. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. There's the second time it does it in 1 year. Go Vols. New York. I keep it New York, man. I haven't changed it. I haven't changed it. I'm gonna go with the Thunder. They're at home, and plus, the Nuggets are gonna be missing most likely Aaron Gordon. That's one of their best three players. New York. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. That's what they say. I got same pick for tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it might be too much of a pain in the ass to keep changing it, so I might just keep it, at least for a little bit, I might just keep this one. Minnesota, that would be nice, Noah. Anthony Edwards. It would be nice. Cap? What? Excuse me? You want a taxi or what? You don't have to cap to hang out by saying Minnesota. Then I'll have a reason to not be Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's saying. Something about a cap. Cap. It's like saying you don't have to lie. Oh. I thought you were asking for a taxi. We chilling on a damn Saturday night. A taxi cap. Imagine taxi. Yeah, I thought you said. I thought you were asking me to get you a taxi cap. I'm like, what? We don't even live in the same state. How the hell can I get you a taxi cap? Like, I'm like, what? I beg your pardon? I'm like, Jesus Christ, how the hell am I supposed to get you a taxi cap? Jesus Christ, I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have handroids. Imagine Uber take cake. Yeah, dude, imagine. That must be a far Uber drive. A taxi. Imagine, dude, imagine. How far would a taxi even go? I don't even know. I don't know how many. I don't know how many. Well, I mean, 24 hours. It'd probably take you more than 24 hours to go from California to New York. You're basically like going from the south all the way to the north. Like, you're basically doing this. It's probably further away. I think you probably get to Florida faster than New York from California, because at least with California you kind of go in a straight line like this to Florida. With New York you have to go up like this. I think those got to be probably the two furthest states away from each other, California and New York. We chilling on a damn Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. We chilling on a damn Saturday night. 40, 50 hour drive. I was wrong. Yeah, no, that's a long ass drive from California to New York. Long ass. You're basically going across the whole country, all the way from like the south of over here, all the way into the north over there. You're literally doing this. You're right here, and you're going boom all the way up here. I can't even. How the fuck would I can't even point. This is Cali. And this is New York. Like this. Think of how long of a distance that is. Dude, that's a long ass distance, dude. At least Florida's more like this. Like, but you're going in a straight line. New York, you're basically doing this, going all the way from the south to the top. The king of New York. Stop playing with me, man. You know I'm too big of a dog to be put on a leash. Stop playing with me now, man. Stop playing. You know, Indian cricker. No, I don't know who that. You know, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. We chilling on a damn Saturday night. That is your favorite superhero? No. No, dude, that's not my hero. If I can be your hero. I like probably either Superman or Super Batman. We're gonna watch tomorrow. Game 7, Nuggets and Thunder. Hello, what? Indian famous person. I don't know any Indian famous persons. Other than the great Khali, probably. The 7 foot taller wrestler. Yeah, I got a shirt. What up? What up, Sai? Well, welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? Yeah, 3:30, game 7. It's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one. Let me plug my charger back in. I don't even know why you have it off. Hey, what up from Pakistan? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I probably watched that after the game 7 Thunder Nuggets, the Sunday night baseball game between the Yankees and the Mets. Yeah, Sonic has to wake up early, but it's later for us, man. It's like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. But yeah, for the West Coast, it's like a 12 o'clock start. Welcome in from Pakistan. Welcome in from Pakistan. Dodgers lose first. Yeah, man. Freaking Dodgers, man. They don't even have Mike Trout, and you're still losing. You better keep winning, because both San Diego and San Francisco are not far behind. You better keep winning. Dodgers, yeah, right there already. I was eating ice cream. Yeah, man. Baseball's tough this year. There's a lot of good teams, it seems like. Every division has like 2 or 3 like really good teams. Angels gonna sweep. If they win tomorrow, they might sweep. I was heated, gave up 11 runs. Yeah, man. What up, LeBron James? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? Yeah, the Dodgers gotta... Sometimes bad games happen, just need a void sweep. They gotta keep winning, right? Because San Diego and San Francisco are not bad. They're right behind you guys. OTC, OTC, OTC. Gosh! I tripped. And I hit my foot. Ah! Shit. I think I'm gonna stay down like this. Ah, my foot. My foot. So many pitching injuries. How does this happen every year? Ah, dude, I hurt my foot. Jesus Christ. Oh. Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. First my finger, now my foot. No, I didn't break it. I just ran into the... I ran into the chair. You broke... Dude, low-key, I'm kind of banged up right now. Oh. Jesus Christ, I'm hurt. No, I'm fine, Bobby. Ah. If it was sports, I think I would be down. I'm not getting medical attention right now. But I don't think I would be hurt. It would be just to get a rest. I'm like, I just got to get a little bit of a rest, dude. So everybody would be worried. Oh, my lower C sports show is down for the second time tonight. First a finger injury and now a foot injury. Jesus Christ, we'll be back. Everybody would be holding their breaths right now. But I would be fine. I would just be laying down just like, oh, dude, I'm just trying to rest a little bit. I can't catch a break tonight. Jesus Christ, man. Holy frijoles. I guess my taxi driver is not coming. Oh, man. Leave no man behind. What you think about the Saturday night main event? I mean, the card, you think it's... No, it's like a special event. My guess is that NBC pays to have those shows just for the ratings. It's probably at least 1 million guaranteed. I think that's like a lot of these networks, man. That's why they like wrestling, because it guarantees you at least 1 million views. Not AEW, but like WWE. I've heard like Peacock is gonna try to keep the pay-per-views. I'm pretty sure USA Network is gonna want SmackDown to stay there eventually, because Netflix told WWE that in the future, like by 2030, they would like Next to be the exclusive home of all WWE. But I think these other TV networks are fighting, man. They also want to have wrestling on their networks. And I think that's what NBC did here, man. They got those Saturday night main events to have at least a few times a year have wrestling shows on their network. Especially now that football's over. Ay, papi, the injuries are gonna ruin the season. Oh my lord! I never seen you. I never, I never heard Crystal say "poppy." That was funny, Poppy. Dude. I like that. I was saying that saying today all day to my parents. I'm all gas and no brakes. You know what I mean? They were like, "What the fuck?" I kept saying that today, and that was stuck in my head today. All gas, no brakes. Show is down with another injury, and we are going to commercial break of the NBA. Oh my lord! By Wingstop. Jesus Christ, holy frijoles. I beg your pardon. No, James. I don't think they're gonna do any. It seems like WWE. The only time they seem to change titles is either at WrestleMania and SummerSlam. Low key, for the most part. Good move by NBC. Coach Frank, welcome to the show. What up, Coach? Yeah, the question is next year with NBA is going to NBC next year, so I wonder how that might affect WWE on Saturday night's main event. They might still work it out, find a way to work it out. They might still find a way. I'm going to recap Saturday night's main event. Yeah, I think it's only going to be 2 hours. So I think if I record it and fast forward through commercials, I'll probably watch it in like 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I might still stream Saturday, even though there's a pay-per-view. But then I think that's the 7th. That's when I might have to miss my stream. That's June 7, I believe. Money in the Bank. Good evening. Hey, what up, dude? It's Sunday night. Roman, man, you're fucking 15 hours ahead of us, man. Welcome to the show. You know what I mean? I'm all gas and no brakes. You know what I mean? Yeah, fucking Joe Tastator and Wade Barrett were saying that. They kept repeating it. You know what I mean? All gas and no brakes. I will do the Saturday main event and pay-per-views. Yeah, I know you're going to cover more WWE now that NBA is about to finish up. I don't know, KC. I usually only sleep 5 hours. I sleep 5 hours. I don't really sleep too much. But also, like, I'll sleep like in pieces, like maybe 3 hours, and then maybe a few more hours later. I don't sleep a lot. I'm like, you know the movie The Little Martian? How after 3 hours the guy woke up? That's me, man. I don't sleep too much. I have too much energy. When I was in high school, I would go to bed at 1 and wake up at 7 to go to school. The teachers were pissed because I was falling asleep. I'm not tired. I just think this shit's boring. You know what I mean? 21, can you do something for me? Yeah, man, I will wake up after. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I only need I feel like men don't sleep that much compared to women need to sleep more, I feel like. Man, we just need like 5 hours and we're Gucci. That's what I feel. That's what I've realized, that women sleep more than men. I may do WWE Raw more going forward when NBA is over. Yeah, because if you think about it, baseball's always like their lowest days are Mondays and Thursdays. That's when there's never that many games if you think about it for baseball. Mondays and Thursdays. Guys, I'm going to get off in about 5 minutes. It's getting late. I'm going to get off in about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? What the fuck just happened? What? You know what I mean? I'm all gas. I sleep. Yeah, Sonny, that's terrible, dude. You're missing, Sonic. You're missing like, dude. You're missing so much. 10 hours is way too much, Sonic. No seas huevón. Come on, Sonic. Raw is better to recap. Yeah, but I think SmackDown could get better now that it's gonna go back to 2 hours. I'm all gas and no brakes. You know what I mean? Come on, Sonic. You need to wake up, dude. No seas huevón, Sonic. Come on, 10 hours, man. What the fuck? Yeah, it might get better now that it's gonna go back to 2 hours. I would like to apologize tonight on this show. Hey, man, we accept your apologies. Take this time to look yourself in the mirror and be, how can I be better? Yeah, 10 hours is too much. Maybe 5, but 10 hours is too much. You're wasting time, man. You only have like 24 hours in a day. You're losing. By the time you wake up, fucking, you only have 14 hours left. See, so this is like StreamYard. This little function right here. Pendejo face. Look into the mirror. What do you see? Occult personality. All right, guys, I'm going to get off in a minute. 1 more minute, I'm going to get off, guys. It's getting late. It is getting late. I'm going to get off here pretty soon. Have a good night, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm going to get off right now, dude. It's about to be the 2-hour mark. Hey, man, I'm like McAfee, dude. I got a, what do you call it? A heart out. I got a heart out. Talk about Game 7, yes. Mets and Yankees, yes. All right, guys. We'll talk tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, have a good night, everybody.